How to create a deal in Dealshaker. Do you want to create great deals and sell more in Dealshaker? In the next few minutes, we will show you how quickly and easily to create deals that meet Dealshaker standards and rules, but at the same time, help you sell more, attract customers' attention, and increase your sales online as a merchant. In Dealshaker, we strictly monitor the content of every single deal to guarantee our customers quality and real deals, help merchants to be more competitive, and stand out among the thousands of other merchants. Each deal is checked and approved by a country manager who monitor compliance with the standards and legal requirements of Dealshaker. It is absolutely forbidden to offer and trade on the platform goods without proven authenticity, fake goods and replicas, goods that are subject to copyright, or that use a foreign trademark. The sale of weapons, drugs and medicines, and medical devices without the necessary license is prohibited too. Adult content and services are prohibited. It is not allowed to offer and sell licensed materials without appropriate authorization. The full list of prohibited products and those requiring a special permission can be obtained from your country manager. All registered merchants in the system can create deals. Merchants have no limits on the number of deals they add. Each merchant has a country manager who responds to and approves his deals, addresses, and business accounts. Let's create one great deal together. First, log into the system with your account. Creating and publishing a deal is done from the Add Deal button on the top right. Here is the form to create a deal in a few easy steps. Step 1. Title and description of the deal. If you have 2 or more merchant accounts in the system, choose from which business you will create the new deal. You are allowed to add more accounts for different businesses, offices, or shops, for example. Category. The next important step is choosing a category. Choosing the right and adequate category for your deal is extremely important so that the deal can be found quickly by users when searching and filtering. With clear product categories, products are easier for customers to find and understand. Choosing the right category is very important from a statistical, segmentation, and marketing point of view. Dealshaker offers merchants the opportunity to sell products or services. Today, we are going to post a deal for a great woman's sweatshirt. We select the correct category and subcategory, product, apparel, women. Please don't post your deals in popular categories like clothing or electronics just to be seen by more users. This confuses and misleads the buyers. Title. The next important step is the deal's title. The title should be short and clear, but have to contain all the necessary information about the product, brand, model, color, size, and material. Here are some tips that will make your deal more attractive and preferred by customers. Titles must be short and clear. Use numerals instead of words. Do not include pricing, promotional details or discounts, promotion references, and phrases such as affordable, cheap, bonus, free, free shipping. Do not include information about extra accessories, additional products which customers can buy separately, etc. Don't be false or misleading. Depending on the product type you are selling, the structure of words may vary, but in general, it should look something like this. Brand, model, what it is, color, size, material, another relevant specification. Here is an example of a great title for our sweatshirt. Ayokasor Women's Sweatshirt, Blue, 100% Cotton Casual, S to XL. This is how we have written the most important information for the buyer. The sweatshirt is for women. Specify the material, the color, and the size. These are the main characteristics by which each one of us chooses and buys clothes. If we're posting a deal for electronics, like a smartphone for example, it's important to specify the model, screen size, and any important features like the camera. Give your buyers exactly what is important to them, and they quickly add the product to their shopping cart. Description. The next field is for the description of the deal. Here you don't have to mince words anymore. Give all the details about the product and advertise it in the best way. Create an attention-grabbing headline that hooks your audience. Use a short description paragraph to introduce the benefits of your product. Add a bulleted list of product features and benefits they provide. Include any necessary technical details. Highlight social proof. Use casual language and tone. Let's try. This 100% cotton sweatshirt is skin-friendly, warm and comfortable with a super soft grip. The crew neck and rounded hem make the sweatshirt look classic yet casual, making the legs look longer and adding a touch of beauty to your outfit. Women's long-sleeve shirt is suitable for wearing with jeans, leggings, skirts, heels, flat shoes, boots, etc. This casual sweatshirt is perfect for layering or wearing alone in autumn, winter, or spring. A really practical and durable shirt. It's a good idea to enter some tips for usage like these. You can also structure the information like this. The description and title of your product can be even more important than the price in getting your customer to like the product and purchase it. Here is the place to review the terms and conditions of the deal, whether and how much delivery costs, whether it can be delivered to all or only certain countries, for example. Language. If you sell to international markets and customers from all over the world, we recommend that merchants post their deals in English. If you only want to sell locally, select the language from the options here. If your transaction is in Chinese, select Chinese as an option. The content should match the language. If you want to sell this great sweatshirt in Vietnam as well, enter a translation for your deal and it will be available not only in English and Chinese, but also in Vietnamese. In this field, you can enter tags for your deals. This is extremely convenient because if your deal is in Chinese or Spanish, but if you want it to be seen by all users from all over the world, you can enter the tag #sweatshirt, #fashion, #women in English. The deal will appear as a result for all users who search for sweatshirts, no matter what the language of the deal is. You have an option for your deal to be bought once by one user. Allow your deal to be published. Ready. Moving on to the next step. Time period. Choose the validity date of your offer, when the deal will be published, and until when it will be active in the system after approval. Use this calendar for more convenience. Price. Here is the price selection box. All prices on the platform are in fiat currency and in won or DSCP for CRIPS restricted countries. You decide what percentage of the price of the deal should be in won DSCP. The minimum is 10%. If you prefer, the entire deal's price can be paid in won DSCP. Prices are selected by the merchants, but they have to be approved by the country manager during the approval process of a deal. The prices of the deals on the Dealshaker platform include taxes, fees, including VAT, and other taxes, if applicable. The cost of the delivery and the cost of the third-party services, if applicable, are not included in the price of the deal unless it's clearly stated and announced in the deal's details. All deals for jewelry above 500 euros, real estate, and cars have to be confirmed by the compliance department before being approved on the platform. Payment. The buyer can choose the payment method when purchasing a deal. For the fiat part of the price, the buyer can pay via his cash wallet, bank transfer, or cash in store. The won part of the price is paid from the won wallet or DSCP wallet for CRIPS restricted countries. When the checkout process is completed, the won and the fiat are sent automatically to the merchant wallets in the system. Quantity. Enter the quantity here. Write exactly as much as you have in stock and you can deliver immediately to customers. Do not write unrealistic quantities so as not to mislead customers. In the following fields, you can enter the package size. This is extremely important and useful for products such as furniture and bulkier electronics. Gallery. The gallery is the next step in creating a deal. This is the place to showcase and present your product in its best way. Photos of your products can sell more than the price and description, so try to choose beautiful, high-quality photos that represent your product in the best possible way. Every deal detail page on the platform is recommended to include at least one product image. There are no limits on the number of images. All the images are shown on the live listing. Images, as well as all content related to the deal in Dealshaker, must comply with DS terms, rules, and policies. No uncensored content, illegal content, misleading photos, and unfair trade practices are allowed. Images must accurately represent the item listed for sale and match the product title provided. Images must be photographed with realistic colors. No pixelation or jagged edges should be visible. For optimal results, the images should have a maximum size of 4 megabytes and a ratio of 16:9. Props or accessories that aren't included with the item shouldn't be shown in the images. Multiple views of the same image of the product are not allowed. Men's and women's clothing must show the product not only on a mannequin, but on a human model too. Products must show as closely as possible the real environment, place, or model on which they may be used without misleading or confusing the user. The photographs must give a clear and realistic idea of the size, type, application, and use of the goods' services. Don't be afraid to use your smartphone's camera. Here are the images for our fashion sweatshirt. This would be our main image. The other photos include several angles. Whether you're selling shirts that come in rose smoke, oil green, or marshmallow, show an image for each color or option. Upload product images that show in detail what you're selling. For some products, size may not be obvious. Show these items in context so shoppers can easily gain a sense of scale. If you sell a television stand, show both an isolated image on a white background, your main product image, and a picture of the stand in a home with a television sitting on it. Video. You can upload a video or embed a link. Max size of uploaded video, 50 megabytes. Supported formats, MPEG, MOV, MP4. Videos should be of high quality. Videos must not contain other or competing trademarks, logos, or brand materials that may mislead the buyer. If the merchant sells Xiaomi branded phones, he cannot show an iPhone logo or caption in the video, for example. The video should either be in the usual YouTube orientation or with a 16:9 aspect ratio. The video should include appropriate product characteristics like safety features, performance, technical specifications, dimensions, weight, etc. Customer reviews or demonstrations of the product or services are allowed. Photos and videos present your product in the best way, so don't underestimate this opportunity to impress buyers and increase your sales. According to statistics, 91% of consumers want to see more online video content from brands. Delivery. Step 4 of creating a deal is about delivering your products, services. There are 3 options in the platform. Self-organized shipping. You can deliver the product to the customer by courier. If your goods can only be received on-site in your physical store, or you provide some type of service, massage, hairstyling, piano lessons, choose the second option, redeem at location. If you provide an online service, for example, you are a translator, or you offer online English courses or photography correction, choose the third option. You must select one or more of the business addresses for this deal. If you have multiple offices or physical stores where this awesome sweatshirt will be available, please select all the addresses. Next, select which countries will be able to order and buy your deal. If you offer worldwide shipping, check this option. If you only want to sell locally and to customers from China, select China from the drop-down menu. When customers use location settings and filter deals shipping to China, they will see your deal. Promote. The last step gives merchants the option to promote their deal so that it will be published in the most visible places on the site. Featured deals or deals of the day. You can choose the promotion period for your deal. Here's how many credits it will cost. Ready. Confirm the creation of your deal, which will go to the country manager for approval. Having fulfilled all the requirements and recommendations for a great deal, we are sure that it'll be approved and active very soon in the system. Add your great deals and become a great merchant thanks to Dealshaker.